Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my first rip of a non-sports product trading card game. We're doing some Star Wars Unlimited, Jump to Lightspeed booster box. Let's see. I don't know if TCG people are comfortable with knives on their boxes or not. They're a little different than sports card collectors. Opened a couple of boxes of these already. I did one pre-release box and one, what was it? Oh, the Boba Fett just set, whatever, pre-made set. I don't know the names of all their boxes, but we're gonna be opening 24 packs of these. These are different feeling from sports packs. They're usually plasticky. This is paper. We got Wedge. Just about every pack, I think all of them come with a leader card first, then a base, and then all the cards that you actually play with and attack with. I am just learning this game. Saw the card shop has a couple events a week where they host little tournaments, and I wanted to get in on one of these TCG kind of games. What do we got back here? Common, hyperfoil, rare, or hyperspace foil. How this thing will go, we're gonna get a bunch of common cards. That little C down there shows its rarity. Bunch of common cards. Let's see if we can't get it to focus. There'll be a couple uncommons, and then we'll get things either a rare or a legendary, and then there will be some sort of different art. Hyperfoil doesn't have a border on it like the rest of these cards, or hyperspace doesn't have a border on it, and it's got a little shine to it with the foil. There's only a common, but I don't know how valuable these cards are, so I just sleeve all these good looking ones. We'll put those to the side. Gotta figure out how I want to sort these things. Have a pile for my base and my leader. Pile for all the commons and uncommons. A pile for legendaries and rares. That's great. Back-to-back packs with the same. Yeah, what a start. Getting some repeats. Got a different base. Common, of course. You also get the hyperspace. This is just a plain hyperspace in the middle of the packs. So we'll set those to the side too. Here's the uncommon, another hyperspace, legendary hyperspace. That's sweet. We got a rare, and then an uncommon foil. Let me sleeve a couple of those up. I don't know if people compete, actually battle with these rare art cards, whatever you want to call them, these different arts. I didn't really have to sleeve that one. We'll save those to share again at the end. I gotta figure out how to rip these packs. They are not the same. It's a trap. Sweet. And chopper base. Both of those are commons. All of our common cards. Another hyperspace. Death Space Skirmish. The uncommon. Another uncommon. We got a rare base, Naboo Lake Country, and a legendary foil. They're all clear, kid. So that's sweet. Let me drop that right here. So we've already gotten some pretty decent cards. At least already seen a lot of legendaries. I hope that we're not getting all of our luck early on. Darth Vader, super sweet. These leader cards have a front and a back to them. It's the same picture, but there's a use for that in the game. I do not know enough about the game, nor do I have enough time to try to explain it the way that I would explain it. We got a resupply carrier on the hyperspace. I've got a couple guys trying to teach me how to play this. It's been a long time with Teapot from SCI trying to learn this game. It's rare and a common foil. Still sleeve them up. This may be a longer video. It's definitely a whole bunch of packs, and I'm not the best at opening these packs. Good night. Captain Phasma, a rare leader. That's pretty sweet. I have his hyperfoil, or not hyperfoil, hyperspace right there. Got that from one of the other boxes. I think it looks cool. Base. Uncommons. These keep going out of focus. No glory, only results. The rare. And a common foil. Hard to see where my cards are to sleeve in this camera. I gotta practice a little bit of that. City in the Clouds. enjoyed watching Star Wars movies when I was a kid. Then I grew up not enjoying watching Star Wars movies once Disney got the rights to everything. Using the uncommon foil. Not gonna say that name because I will not pronounce it correctly. And I get that not all of the first 6 episodes are fantastic, and they are pretty awful to try to go back and watch again. Luke Skywalker, hyperspace. That is nice. I need to sleeve that one in a minute. But I enjoyed playing the Battlefront games. What is this? Jedi Light Cruiser. Hyperspace. Yeah. The original Battlefronts. Battlefront 1 and 2. Used to love playing those games. Battlefront 1 was so much better than any other video game that has ever been created. And I'll fight you on that. Another common foil. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've seen a legendary at all, much less one of the legendary foils. Or hyperspaces, anything like that, but maybe they'll come around. I'm hoping there's a slim chance of me getting a showcase card in here, which would be insane. I wouldn't know what to do with it, but they look super nice. Not that. And the base, common. I've already got one of these cards, but I will double up on that. I thought it would be a nice idea to try to collect the base set, and of course I could collect the base set. There's 262 base, and then all the different parallels, different foils and hyperspaces and everything go beyond that 262, like up into the thousands if you're getting some of the showcases. And I don't know if, like, what is it called, prestige or something crazy like that, that's in a much more expensive box than this. You can't, the top end cards you can't get in the regular booster packs. They're only in the carbonite packs, but I won't be getting any of those. Not unless I get a little frisky, thinking that I want to spend $30 for a pack. I don't want to do that. Luke Skywalker again, just the regular. Let's get through this. I've tried to show my wife the Star Wars movies, but she thinks it's a good idea to just fall asleep during the movie and then complain to me about it afterwards about how she didn't get it. She couldn't follow along. Well, maybe you stay awake and pay attention. The story's not the worst thing in the world, and there's a bunch of action, fighting, She claims that the fight scenes were actually what calmed her the most to get her to sleep. There's a Poe hyperspace. Really nice. I'm just throw that in the back so I can sleeve it later. I also got to figure out how to put a deck together. I have that Boba Fett deck. That's sick. And the common hyperspace foil. Nice. I have the Boba Fett deck that's already made, already sorted. So I can always play with that if I just need to like show up and practice, but I want to explore a little bit and figure out how to put my own deck together. It's probably a terrible idea. There's plenty of guys who've tested this sort of stuff out and have played other TCGs where they get the strategies and everything. I am coming off completely fresh, not knowing a single thing about TCG, so I want to make my own mistakes to begin with. See if I can't get creative enough to put something legitimate together. We'll just have to see. A rare trench run and a common scouting headhunter. That's the hyperspace foil again. These cards are quite stunning. I think top series 1 this year is pretty boring. The art does not do it for me. Tried opening it. We got a rare leader. That's nice. Maybe I could figure out something with that. Yeah. Baseball is so boring this year, and you know, you can't get any hits, that it's nice to, you know, my last video was hockey, and hockey has the most beautiful inserts. Upper Deck makes great inserts. Cat and mouse rare. And then an uncommon Razor Crest foil. I'm jumping out and starting to play my first TCG. Trying to learn how to battle because the baseball set just ain't worth it. I think they need to figure out something with that. Like the art on this, some of it's kind of goofy looking, but like some of it's pretty intense or like super in depth. There's only a couple different types of parallels. Like you either get the foil, the hyperspace, or the hyperspace foil. There's not really anything else going on, but it's simple and it looks great. Another uncommon dogfight foil. Topps has 100+ different parallels for every single worthless card. Panini does the same. Wow, there goes all the good cards. Where'd my base go? Alright, it was just a common base, so that's good. We can throw that one around a little bit. Making a mess around here. At least it was some commons and not the hits at the back of the pack. There you go. Uncommon hyperspace. Rare. Common foil. Swarming vulture droid. I'm not going to pretend to do math in front of y'all, but 24 packs, 16 cards, and there are, what, 262 cards in the set. You ought to get decently close to collecting at least the base. I know it does kind of mess it up. Got a hyperspace base. That's sweet. The rares and legendaries are within that 262, so it does make it difficult to get everything in a box. Might have to buy some singles, maybe trade for something. 2 hyperspaces in this pack so far. But you get so many different ones that if you have someone else nearby who's also trying to put together the set, you know, you might be able to combine some things, make some trades, trade some parallels for something. Because I'm pretty sure I got this exact foil card in one of the boxes I opened the other day. So it wouldn't be too hard for me to, you know, get rid of that one. It's not worth much, but if I'm just trying to complete the base set, maybe worth it. Alright, we only got a handful of packs left. Maybe more than a handful. It is a bunch of packs. We got 4 there, 5 there. Alright, we got 9 packs left. I'm gonna start going a lot faster. It's getting hot in this room. My arms are hurting. Another Luke Skywalker. 3rd one we've gotten. Maybe I'll stop sleeving everything unless it's legendary. Legendaries only. See if we get anything good. Ooh, I have you now. That's a super awesome picture. Got red 5, hyperspace, rare. What is that? It's something with like a set or something. The S. That's part of the Boba Fett like set deck. I can't remember exactly what the S stands for. But that's pretty sick. I like that. Fett's fire spray. Whew, get a big stretch in. Let's finish this. 8 packs. Make this a workout. Who knew that Star Wars cards could get you sweating during the rip? Hope y'all aren't sweating at home. Y'all stay cool. Summer's coming around. I guess spring is coming around, which leads to summer. It's about to be hot over here. Y'all stay cool. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. What do we got here? We got a rare hyperspace, a legendary profundity, and a common foil. Alright. Can't figure them out. Can't figure them out. Another wedge. That's like my third. Another of that base. Getting a lot of the same cards, which when you're building decks, you can have up to 3 of any particular card that you think might benefit you. Sabine's Masterpiece. That is a cool looking TIE fighter. And a rare foil. That's nice. Super heavy ion cannon. Poe. Mos Eisley. So hyperspace. Just a common. Got Boba Fett, rare, it's nice. And then uncommon red leader. That looks really good. Oh, wow. I like that. Admiral Akbar. Let's go. Ole Miss Rebs. It's one of my favorite stories. Ole Miss changing their mascot for their sporting teams. Put it up to a fan vote. And their mascot is the Rebels. Used to have a different connotation. And the fans voted for Admiral Akbar to be their mascot. The stadium said no. It's a rare base. It's cool. And then another common foil. Almost through this whole thing. Thank you so much for sticking around. I know this has been quite a long video for a single box, but I just don't know how to open it, you know? I'm new to this whole TCG thing, new to Star Wars. Not Star Wars in general, but the TCG. Got a uncommon hyperspace again, the black one, and a common foil. 3 packs left. Let's finish off strong. Please leave me a like if you like Star Wars, or let me know if you would rather me go back to sports. If this just ain't doing it for you. Hyperspace. It's crazy. You can get like 3 or 4 different hits in a single pack. It's a great time. So we got a legendary Scramble Fighters and a rare foil. Not gonna say those words. I don't know who that Starship Thief is. Come on, slave them. That's a nice card. Gonna just go ahead and drop a legendary real quick. No big deal. Nobody was watching. Nobody's watching. Hey, y'all leave a comment. Let me know if you're watching me drop that card. I wish y'all could see the mess that is going on in front of me right now. We have a Darth Vader hyperspace. That is awesome. Followed by the Resistance Headquarters hyperspace. That's nice. They're both commons, but it's cool when you get back-to-back hyperspaces together. Got Snap Wexley from the rare. Got an uncommon hyperspace foil. Sweep the Area. That is a pretty nice card. Final pack. We're finally done with this. It's just 31 minutes in. Appreciate you all for watching with me. Someday I'll report back with if I've won any matches against anybody. See if I can't figure out how to put a deck together. I'm not going to share all that because I think that's kind of boring and I don't really know how to share all that. Nebula Ignition, ending this with a legendary, and then a common foil of this heavy fighter. Let's see, I'll drop that. Put you in here. I'm gonna pick through real quick. Bump the camera. Get that legendary. Gonna count how many legendaries and whatever else I can get. Gonna drop commons and uncommons. Drop that. Gonna be dropping a whole bunch of these. It's not that none of these cards are nice. It's pretty cool having Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker in all these parallels, but you know, you gotta get those legendaries in here. Alright. So yeah, we got Nebula Ignition, just a regular legendary. Scramble Fighters, another regular legendary. A rare Pantoran Starship Thief with the foil. Another rare super heavy ion cannon foil or legendary base or whatever regular card. Fett's Fire Spray on whatever that S means, something about a set piece. We've got a rare Poe Hyperspace, which is very nice. And then a legendary hyperspace of Scramble Fighters. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. Please leave a like and subscribe. Tell me if you want to see more of this Star Wars or more baseball or whatever it might be. We'll throw in some hockey, more hockey stickers. I still have like 7 boxes sitting here that I haven't opened. I'm waiting to do videos on, so we'll get that stuff going soon. I'll show y'all my sticker book once I have it fully completed of all those hockey stickers. Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good night.